Hi, this is Faith Divination with another tarot reading. Let's see what's going on, what messages would like to come out. So we have one. Inspiration. So this is reversed. So you guys, inspiration may be lacking, making your work feel monotonous and uninspiring. It's time to find new sources of motivation. So you guys are just feeling a little uninspired right now. Things like your day-to-day life might just be very monotonous, the same thing over and over again. You might be getting really fed up with that as well. You're feeling like that big lack in your life right now. So you're feeling very uninspired right now, collective. And you're either looking towards things that would give you a new sense of motivation, or this has yet to find you, so you're just kind of stuck like in that period of knowing like, hey, I kind of want more than whatever I'm doing right now. These moments, like when you are uninspired, it really serves a purpose as to kind of show you, it's like kind of like a take stock of where you are in life type of moment. Become aware of the things that you're wanting to strive for in life, and like you're also aware of where you're at. And sometimes where you're at and what you strive for do not meet up, or it does not match up, you know? So like this is like, I feel like God or the universe's way to kind of like tap you on the shoulder to be like, hey, you're feeling this way because we're trying to push you into a new direction or a new hobby, a new experience, so that you don't stay stagnant in something that you might be just feeling, you might have outgrown. That's another thing too. You might have outgrown a certain thing, and that's why you're feeling uninspired right now. We're gonna keep going. Growth. Wow, okay. So I really do feel like maybe some of you have outgrown something, because the fact that this is the second card after I just said that, like you might have outgrown something, crazy. You are in a phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become stronger and wiser. So there is that energy of, because you're feeling uninspired, it's really pushing you it's really pushing you into a phase of personal growth. So you are growing. That is why you're feeling uninspired with what's in front of you right now, because you are starting to crave or to yearn for different things in your life. So growth. Let's keep going. Innovation. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. So, because you are feeling uninspired, it's really going to push you to be more innovative. It's going to eventually, like once you kind of like realize, hey, I've outgrown where I'm at, or I've outgrown at least like the perspective I'm in to where I'm at, you know, because it might not be like you, like let's say, yeah, you're stuck in a dead-end job here, and you realize, hey, I kind of hate this job, but at the same time, that doesn't just give you grounds, because now you realize you've outgrown this job just to quit the next day, especially if you have bills. That's not very stable nor smart, but it is to serve the purpose that you can recognize, hey, I've outgrown this spot, I've outgrown this job, I've outgrown this routine. I've outgrown this, and if you don't have the necessary pathway built right now to go and jump into something new, this is the time for you to realize, how am I actually going to cater to this new growth I've found myself in? Because you realize you're growing. Now you're kind of like in the process of figuring out what this growth entails for you. Yeah, and to like innovate it in a way that helps you live a more satisfying life here. And this might have to do, so leadership challenges may be causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about managing your team or projects effectively. Maybe causing you to feel uncertain. Okay, what's the advice for this collective? Because my throat. advice for this collective. So yeah, basically overall, I feel like this collective, you are growing, you're in the stage of growth, and when it comes to growth, it's like planting a tree in a little pot, and when that thing outgrows the pot, it has nowhere else to grow, and it gets really, what's the word? Like, it can't grow anymore, even though it has more growing to do. That's where you found yourself right now. Like, you're in something where you've outgrown it, but you can't you can't technically get out of it right now, because as I was saying, you might have bills. It's just not, what's the word? I want to say it's just not smart to do, right? But that's why right now I feel like you are going to be kind of like, the best advice here is you need to rebuild an emotional connection with yourself to figure out, okay, how have I changed? Where am I changing to? Where is this growth, like, where am I wanting this growth to lead me? Where am I wanting to grow? What places do I want to grow in, right? So you got to start thinking stuff like that. And you need to honestly pay attention to the ways in which your fear of failing holds you back from trying maybe a risk or a new opportunity, with, of course, like, talking like trading wise as well. Like, you always want to have risk management here, so like taking risks with, you know, maybe a backup plan in place to kind of help ease the fear of failure here. But it's like, I feel like your best advice is like, try new things, try new experiences, try new opportunities, see where this new growth phase of yours is actually like leading you towards, right? And also just managing your emotional exhaustion or like your daily stress. So like, really pay attention to what brings you stress, what brings you exhaustion, what makes you not feel passionate, because that's, again, another sign that, hey, you might be outgrowing that thing, right? So I'm running out of time, but I really hope this helped, and I will see you later.